welcome or welcome back to my 12th house. This is ASTROG L, and thanks so much for clicking on this video. I really appreciate you for taking a bit of time out of your day to check it out. Now, this timeless pick a card topic will answer your concerns around your Lunar New Year blessings. Now, I know not all of you celebrate, but this is an astrological event that's quite significant, and it's going to impact literally everyone. So don't worry, the messages are still going to be resonating with those of you who don't even practice. Now, I know those of you who do practice, like my family, because of religious reasons, cultural reasons, typically we celebrate for 3 days. In 2025, the Lunar New Year lands on Wednesday, January 29th. So this could mean that you're already preparing to celebrate and bring in the blessings around the time that I upload this video. But if you're watching this video later, don't worry. This is all about your new year starting on January 29th, around that time. So, or around the time that you watch this. So yeah, just take this as like a normal New Year type of reading. Okay, I hope that's gonna help you feel a little bit better. If you are somebody who doesn't formally celebrate, you're still going to be able to watch this video and get some insight about what's going to manifest for you. Now, please remember this is a general reading. There will be many different scenarios channeled and addressed to each unique viewer. If the message does not resonate, you may pick another pile, or otherwise, there may not be any messages for you at this time. I have 3 wonderful money envelopes right here. One is an actual red one. They're all Hello Kitty themed. So the first one is Sleeping Hello Kitty, the second one is Tangerine Hello Kitty, and the third one is Baby Hello Kitty. At least that's what I'm gonna call it. Now, take a deep breath, relax, close your eyes, do whatever in order to channel intuitively which pile is going to be the one for you. So in each envelope, there are 2 major arcana cards that are going to really show us what your main blessing is going to be for the new year. I'm also going to be taking a look at these Maniki, or auspicious lucky cat, blind boxes in order to tie your messages in together during this reading. So we're going to be shuffling some tarot cards as well. I got some special Vietnamese tarot cards because I'm going to be channeling in spirit guides and specifically my ancestors. So hopefully these messages are going to be really accurate, you know? So I also have oracle cards that are going to give us a time frame of when these blessings are going to occur. I'm going to see you at your reading now, okay? Bye! Hey there, pile number 1, Sleeping Hello Kitty. Welcome to your reading. So what it looks like here is your blessing is going to be perhaps about your sleep. If it's literal, maybe you're going to get better sleep in the new year. I'm also seeing with these toys, these children's building blocks, there's something that you're going to build, a foundation you're going to really start investing in. I'm seeing you maybe dreaming about something coming true, manifesting something related to maybe some sort of certification, some sort of recognition or growth in either your studies or your career because of this A+ right here. Whatever it is, I see a lot of success for you happening in the new year. Now let's take a look at your major arcana. Okay, so this came from the Mum Tarot. I got these 22 major arcana bookmarks and also the actual deck. It's from an indie creator, indie brand in Vietnam. And it's related to food. Really, it's something I connect with a lot. I just want to share this with you guys, because maybe you're just interested in the lore around my decks. So we have the Bobo or Baba, and this is the star. This is often used in Vietnamese dessert drinks or dessert soups. And then we have Jaga La Vom. This is the Hermit. I feel like with the Star and the Hermit, there's something that you're going to find clarity in. This usually has to do with healing. I feel like you're going to really focus on yourself because the Hermit can have to do with withdrawal. So in the new year, you're probably going to be more self-focused. You're going to find yourself really seeing what your life purpose is, or perhaps you're going to see very clearly what you're meant to do at this time. It seems like there's some sort of recognition that might be happening when it comes to your life purpose or something that you're good at. That's what I'm getting. Yes. There's a potential that you're healing currently from something that hurt you in the past. But let's get out some tarot cards in order to really clarify what this blessing really is about and if there are any more blessings coming through. For pile number 1, what blessings are coming into their Lunar New Year life? For pile number 1, Lunar New Year blessings, please. Pile number 1, Lunar New Year blessings, please. Usually when I shuffle this deck, which is the Tale of Geo deck, a lot of the cards fly around. I don't know if it's because I'm more connected to it than my other decks. Could be because I'm Vietnamese and we have an ancestral altar at home, so I don't know if there's like some connection there being channeled. But let's see. I'm going to take this card right here. So your first card is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords has to do with some sort of new beginning, some communication coming through. I feel like some of you are actually still students, or there's something new that you want to learn, or there's a new entry-level job that you're going to take on. Take what resonates. We're all at different journeys in our lives right now, at different timelines. But the Page of Swords right here has a lot to do with learning. It has a lot to do with your mind. And I think that aligns with your envelope that you chose so far. But let's see what else is going on here. Any blessings? We have the Sun. Okay, so you're going to be recognized. You're going to find, again, clarity in something that you're learning. There could be something in your learning journey or in your career path that you've been struggling with, but then you're going to have some sort of breakthrough. That's a possibility. Yes, a breakthrough. You're going to find clarity in what you want to do. You're going to find clarity in what you enjoy doing and what your purpose is this year. So if you've been perhaps struggling to figure out what university or college you wanted to apply to, what major you wanted to take on, or what job you wanted to apply to, things are going to pick up. Things are going to pick up this year. So that's really good messaging right there, because the Sun is a major arcana. It's something significant that you're going to be recognized for. You're going to be happy about this situation. A lot of people are just going to look up to you and see that you have leadership potential. This is definitely a new opportunity coming through for you. Could be creative for some of you. If not, this is an opportunity to lead others, I believe. Or to share something that you're very knowledgeable in, something that you specialize in. Because with the Hermit and the Star, I feel like you could give others guidance. Okay. So what other blessings are coming through? Lunar New Year blessings for pile number 1, please. I have 2 cards flying out. we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, which it's just confirming that there's going to be a lot of mental clarity coming through. You're going to release any anxieties, any doubts, any fears that you may have had in the past when it came to what your purpose is or what you know. Like, I'm hearing that you used to have, or currently have, imposter syndrome. I don't know if you're like applying, oh, sorry. I don't know if you're like applying to new jobs or just afraid of whether or not you're going to succeed in something. Some of you may be taking on an exam or a test or an assignment soon, and you're worried that you're going to fail, but you're not. You're going to start realizing that there's nothing to worry about, and you're going to succeed. Okay, pile number 1. Now, the other card we have is the Hermit. The Hermit right here clarifies so much. We have the Hermit twice. This time, this card has a candle and 2 people. So I did say before that maybe you were going to be more alone, in solitude, this year. I see that may not be the case. Maybe there are more people around you than you realize who want to support you, who want to be there for you. Maybe you're going to realize this actually in the new year. I'm also feeling like there's something to do with nighttime. Something to do with nighttime. Maybe you're going to see something more clearly in your dreams. I don't know if you, pile number 1, are somebody who gets prophetic dreams at night or will have some messages coming through to you when you're sleeping. Maybe pay attention to your dreams, pile number 1. Maybe there's something going on in your subconscious that you're not aware of currently that will be revealed to you later on in the future. That's what I'm strongly getting right here. Your pile is very, the messages are very clear cut. That's what I'm channeling right now. There's a lot of confirmation through each card. Maybe that's the type of energy that you're getting into. That's the blessing you're getting into in the new year. Let's get one more card. Blessings for pile number 1. Lunar New Year Blessings for pile number 1. That's too many cards. Lunar New Year Blessings for pile number 1, please. Ooh, okay. See what I told you about the cards lying? Okay. This is more than 1 card. This is 2 cards. So the first card is Queen of Cups. And then the second card is 8 of Cups. There's something that you're moving on from, pile number 1. You know it's for the better. You're moving on from something or someone and pouring into your own cup. That's what I'm sensing. There's something very intuitive and sensitive throughout the year. You're going to be more creative and in your own power. I see you going through some sort of spiritual exploration, some sort of journey of exploring your beliefs, your values. Maybe some of you through your dreams, you're going to realize that you want to learn more about your own self-identity, your own skills, your own power, own gifts. Some of you, I am channeling that you are possibly going back to your inner child, trying to take a look at what's missing. I strongly sense some of you are doing some shadow work. Maybe that's why I was getting some night energy. Shadow work. Yes, that's coming through. You're going to realize a lot of things about yourself, pile number 1. That's your blessing. It's going to be very significant and impactful to your sense of self. There are a few of you who are going to realize some things in relation to maybe your childhood, your family life, how that's impacted you currently, what you need to let go of, like some outdated beliefs or things that don't really serve you anymore. You're going to need to let go of that. With the Queen of Cups, there's perhaps some sort of like forgiveness that you're going to have when it comes to certain situations that have hurt you in the past or have made you feel a lot of anxiety previously. Lots and lots of healing. And I'm saying that because there's so many like water influences and dreamlike influences coming through in your reading. Some of you may have Sun in the 12th house. I'm saying this because the Sun came out, and then the 12th house is the type of energy I'm getting right now because of the sleeping Hello Kitty dreams. I'm sensing some of you have Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Some of you have Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising as well. Some of you may have stelliums in those water signs. Yes. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck, actually. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So maybe this has to do with a romantic situation. The Lovers in tarot can have to do with a decision to be made as well. So maybe you're on the fence currently about a particular person or situation, and you're deciding that you need to move on with the Eight of Cups. Maybe it's better to move on because the situation in the past has been causing you a lot of anxiety and stress. Maybe you realize that you need to let go in order to fully heal. Okay. So I'm going to be taking a look at some dates. We're going to look at when all of this is going to happen for you, when you're going to have these dreams, these realizations, these messages, new opportunities in, I think, in your career and love life. I feel like when you make room for a new person, that's when your blessings are going to come in. Like there's something that you need to clear out in order to bring in a new lover, in order to bring in new energy relating to your career, things that you're emotionally invested in. There could be some sort of exploration in your hobbies, in your interests. Yeah. I'm feeling like you're going to start really pursuing whatever you've wanted to. Investing your time and emotional energy into the things you enjoy. Or you're going to explore and see what you enjoy. Like there's just a lot of like self-discovery going on throughout the year that I don't think you really had the opportunity to do previously. Or maybe you're too scared to do those things before, right? Now let's see when these blessings are going to come through for you. The time period we currently have is 26. So this is the 26th of a particular month. I'm seeing that this card says there's harmony, peace, and motivation. You're going to take life more seriously. Okay, so sorry about that, pile number one. I am back now, and you may have noticed I put down your card. The reason why is because my storage on my iPhone, as I was recording, it was full. And then I had to clear out a bunch of things like different apps and different photographs. I do have a feeling this is kind of relevant to your pile. So right here, I could see that, see, now I also need to readjust the light. That might also be relevant for you too. So there's something to do with nighttime. I am actually filming later than usual. And your pile has a lot to do with sleeping. A lot of nighttime stuff is coming up. There's something to do with clarity around the time that you sleep. Something to do with your dreams. What else here? There's something to do with, you know, like I said, a chaos and a time where maybe you're having difficulty sleeping. Maybe you're going to go through a time where like there's a lot of stress or like loss or feelings of like sorrow that you're going to go through when it comes to a particular person or situation. And that's when you're finally going to receive some blessings, some clarity, right? You're going to have to declutter is what I'm strongly getting from your guides. I kept getting different distractions relating to that during your reading. So yes, you're being called out. You do need to do some decluttering in order to gain some more mental clarity and emotional healing. Pile number 1. There may be some contacts that you need to clear out. Maybe someone out there, you need to cut contact with someone, I'm feeling like, and you know this is for the better. In terms of like other things that you may need to declutter, it's probably your space. We got the Hermit twice, right? So there's a possibility that decluttering is going to take a lot of time for you, right? Because there could be some memories, some images that you're too afraid to face right now. But that's going to, you're going to let go of that. You're going to move on, right? I feel like maybe there are some photographs that you need to revisit and clear out, see which ones you want to keep, which memories are important to keep. Some of you, this has to do with your childhood. This could have to do with your family as well. There's a lot to do with the past, I'm feeling. Let's get more cards. Let's get some more cards. Pile number 1. When are these blessings going to manifest for them? You might hear my family in the background as well. So yeah, I do really feel like there's like a lot of people around you in the new year. A lot of significant people, a lot of chatter around you, a lot of mental energy, busyness, changes, moving on from different cycles. For some reason, I'm not getting a card right now. It's not flipping for me. Might have to flip. Oh, got it. Your guides are, they gave me 2 cards because they're like, don't complain. Anyways, you got coming soon. The wait is coming to an end. What is yours will always come towards you when it is meant to. So remember that pile number 1. Whatever is yours is meant to be. You do not chase, you attract. So maybe letting go of something is important for you to bring in more blessings. Your blessings are waiting to come towards you. You need to be ready to receive. The next card we have is hard to say. We all want answers, but this situation is yet to be determined and timing is unknown. Okay, so for some of you, there are some blessings that are going to come through, and it's just hard to say when things are exactly going to manifest. And I'm getting the sense that it's because it's up to you and whether or not you want to take on new opportunities, whether or not you are willing to let go. Oh, I was about to say glow. Do you want to glow up, pile number 1? Because that opportunity is waiting for you. You need to be open to receive love. You need to be open to receive new opportunities in your career path. You need to be open to gaining more blessings from the universe by actually letting go of like stagnancy, and you need to heal. Okay, so the way you move is going to be really important. So the final card I'm going to take here, the final card I'm going to take here is the number 29. So the 29th of a particular month is really significant. Time for change, fulfilling, joyful, listen to your heart, confident, trust in yourself. So 29 is interesting because, like I said, Lunar New Year is on the 29th of January. So maybe this blessing is really, really going to come into your life at the beginning of Lunar New Year. You're really going to see it coming into fruition. Okay? There's this one card that wants to come out. I guess I'll take it. We have Saturday. Releasing negativity, cleansing, protection, and setting boundaries. See what I said? I mentioned how you needed to heal, you needed to let go of something. Cleansing is definitely the right word for it because, as I said, there was a lot of water energy coming through. One more card actually came out. It fell somewhere. We have Sunday. So the weekend is pretty significant here. Sunday says powerful, relax, recuperate, spend time with loved ones. And then we have fire. You know what's interesting, pile number 1? I'm actually filming this on the weekend right now. So yeah, let's actually do your Meniki, and I actually decided to do Shufflemancy for you, pile number 1. So which one should we do first? Should we do Shufflemancy or should we do the Meniki opening? Let's do the Meniki. Okay. So right here, I'm going to have to take a look at the meanings of these because I don't really memorize them. Also, I do not read Chinese. So, okay, this is exciting. I love doing blind boxes, blind bags, mystery stuff on this. Oh, we got an email. So maybe that's like confirmation that I should do them more and you guys will like them too. Okay, so let's set this aside right here. Out of frame for okay, let's see which Meniki you got. What kind of luck will you get? Pile number 1. Oh my gosh! You got one of the luminous Menekis, one of the luminous lucky cats. And that's really interesting because I accidentally said the word glow for your pile. I mentioned a lot about clarity and light, and the sun came out. So there's definitely something to do with like clarity, the light, and like really understanding a situation. You're going to really glow up and shine throughout the year. A lot of people are going to pay attention to you. Like you're going to be very noticeable throughout the year. There could be some sort of elevation in your life, a lot of growth. And the reason why I'm like surprised that you got this one, it's because there's only, like, let me count. Let's see. Wait, this isn't a luminous one. This is one of the hidden ones. Right? Let me check again. Yes, this is actually one of the hidden ones. It's one of the rare ones. And the Hermit does have to do with like something that's hidden from you and that you're gaining clarity on. There are only 7 of these hidden ones, and there's a 10 in 150 chance of getting this. So pile number 1, whatever your blessing is, it's going to be unexpected. You're going to be shocked. You're going to be confused, and you're going to find that it's unbelievable that it's happening after you accept the change that's going to come into your life. So this Meniki is called the Thunder Meow. Have no idea why this reminds me of Pokemon. Probably, yeah, I don't know why, but maybe that's significant for someone here. But anyways, Thunder Meow. I was expecting that you would get some cat that's a little more, you know, straightforward with what type of blessing that you're gonna get. But this one, whatever thunder means to you, let me know in the comment section because I'm having a hard time interpreting this. I just get that you're going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked. Yeah, whatever it is, you're going to be shocked. It's going to be a rare opportunity. It's going to be a once in a lifetime chance. Something very significant is going to happen. I'm like really excited for you, pile number 1. You got a rare Meniki from this blind box. Okay, now let's shuffle some music for you. I'm going to mute it because I don't want to be copyright striked. I'm going to intuitively do 6 shuffles for you in my manifest playlist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The song you got is Type Girl by Blackpink. Type a girl that'll make you want to dream. Me. Type a girl that came straight off of the screen. Type a girl you wanna ice up. Make me freeze. Type a girl you wanna wife up. Sign the pre. I bring money to the table, not your dinner. Okay, so those are the lyrics that I was drawn to so far. It's just the beginning of the lyrics. And so far what I'm interpreting is that we did mention dreams, okay? So a dream of yours is coming true and you're going to be surprised. Maybe it's something that you vision boarded, or envisioned is a better word. And it could be something that you're trying to actively manifest. I also feel like this could have to do with, some of you may actually receive an offer in relation to film or like becoming a part of some creative pursuit, you know, like being on screen. So there's some sort of virality or like fame or recognition coming through right here. Let's do 6 more. You got Successful by Ariana Grande. Okay, so I'm going to link down the lyrics below. If there are lyric videos, sometimes I just link the song because there aren't any, depending on the artist and the song that they have out. But yeah, that is all I have for you. Pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and please like, subscribe, comment if it resonated or if you want to claim it. Okay, now I hope I'll see you at my next one. Bye! Hey there, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So we are going to take a look at your Lunar New Year blessings. Now, you may hear some Vietnamese music in the background. It's just my family being festive because the Lunar New Year is coming up and we are preparing. So we are first going to take a look at your money envelope right here. Your envelope is really associated with abundance, with money, finances. And I also feel like this is the case with the tangerines here as well, because we often eat tangerines, you know, for good luck. It's a fruit that you share with other people when you peel it and open it up. And then the tree right here makes me think about groundedness and growing something into fruition, bringing something into fruition. So you may be an earth sign yourself. You could have an earth dominant natal chart, an earth stellium. So perhaps you're a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. That's a possibility. But yeah, definitely your blessings will have a lot to do with abundance, a lot to do with sharing with others. And we definitely need to take a look at the major arcana that's inside to really know what this is all about. And then we'll do some more shuffling of some tarot cards. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here. And we first have the Hierophant, so that's interesting. With the Hierophant here, the food is called gim. I'm sensing there's a lot of abundance, like there's a lot of different things going on, a lot of different blessings, a lot of plans that are coming together. The Hierophant has to do with something that's more formal. There's a formalization of something. Maybe this has to do with a job. Maybe this has to do with you're going to invest in something. I'm getting a sense that there's some sort of new milestone that you're going to approach in your life. Pile number 2. The next card we have is the Hanged Man. We have Kolmuk. Kolmuk would be squid, dried squid that's being hung up here. I feel like with the Hierophant and the Hanged Man, there's some sort of sacrifice that you need to make, but it's necessary. The Hanged Man also has to do with a realization of some sort after being at a standstill. Maybe you're waiting for something to happen. Maybe you're waiting for the right time to invest in something, to let something grow. That's a possibility. Some of you may actually be in business or work with finances. The reason why I say this is because that's strongly the energy I'm getting. It's something that you really care about. You might be putting money into some stocks. You may be investing in a new place, a new home. There's just something that requires time. So whatever this blessing is that's coming through for you, it's gradual, it's a process, and it may be multiple things like aligning for you. Let's take a look at your actual tarot cards now and see the details around this situation, because that's all I'm picking up on so far. I need to pick up on more. Also with the orange color that's coming through, there's a lot of good luck, a lot of it. I feel like orange has to do with warmth. The orange makes me think about freshness, mainly because like the citrus, it's like refreshing. And then the squid, the dried squid, it has to do with something fermenting, kind of. Yeah, so it's something that's like a long process. Something that you're investing in, something that's going to be profitable to you. Let's get some more messages. What are pile number 2's Lunar New Year blessings? What are pile number 2's Lunar New Year blessings? Oh gosh. Too many cards. What are pile number 2's Lunar New Year blessings? Like I said in the last pile, whenever I use this deck, my cards fly around a lot. And I don't really know why. I partially think it has to do with my connection to this deck. But yeah, let's see. The card that flipped out, you have 2 cards that flipped out actually. So the first card is the Fool. The Fool has to do with a new beginning. It has to do with taking a leap of faith, which is contradictory with what I just said about your other major arcana. So the other major arcana you had was the Hierophant and the Hanged Man. That has to do with feeling stagnant or being at a standstill, but also waiting for the right time to invest in something. But the Fool is about like wanting to take a leap of faith, wanting to be impulsive. So I'm wondering if this is referring to a change that is quickly coming in and you just need to like grab it, like an opportunity that you need to grab. You need to get off of your Hanged Man phase like as soon as possible when this opportunity is presented to you. That's a possibility. Like something here is about taking risks. For some reason, I keep thinking about stocks. So yes, some of you who are watching this probably are into stocks, but if that does not resonate, do not take that message. I'm also gaining a lot more masculine energy through this pile for some reason. Yeah, so hello if you are somebody who identifies as male. Welcome to my channel. It's pretty girly, but thanks for watching. I appreciate you. The next card is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so yes, this is some sort of mid-level type of opportunity coming. So if this has to do with career, this new opportunity is mid-level. It's not really like a senior level career path or established or entry level. It's just mid-level. If we're talking about finances, yeah, there's some sort of investment coming in that you're likely going to take, and it's going to yield you some really good results. These blessings are going to yield you with some abundance for sure. So whatever this opportunity that you need to grab onto after a phase of a phase of limbo, it has to do with money. It has to do with gaining a profit, and it has to do with investing in your own growth. Pile number 2. Ooh, the next card flew out really quick. I'm gonna take this one card. I got 2 actually. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles next. So the Queen of Pentacles may be a counterpart. If it's not, it's somebody else in your life that may be a little bit more established than you in their finances or their career. I actually want to clarify this card because I want to know if they're going to mentor you or help you in your growth, maybe financially. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. So, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, yes, you do look up to this person. You do respect them. Maybe you even put them on a pedestal. This person is going to guide you in terms of your decisions relating to your career or finances. Otherwise, I see them being the type of person that just knows what to invest in, or they know how to take action or make plans when it comes to this new milestone of yours. I have a feeling that the message here is that you will need to listen to them when this opportunity arises. They're going to give you advice on whether or not you should take on this risk. With 2 Pentacle cards coming out right here, and considering your first 2 major arcana, I do feel like you need to take some slow steps towards your growth, like in order to build a better foundation for yourself. Don't be too impulsive. Trust the process is what I'm hearing right now. Trust the process. What else does pile number 2 need to know about their blessings coming in? You have a lot of cards that constantly want to come out, pile number 2. I have no idea if like your guides just want you to know a lot of blessings are coming through. There's just a bunch of things coming through for you. So we have the 3 of Cups. Typically there's more than one person, more than 2 people. Sorry, I'm like, I can't talk for your pile for some reason. Oh my gosh. So there's usually 3 people in the 3 of Cups, and it has to do with some sort of celebration. However, this 3 of Cups card is interesting because it's just 2 people. They're exchanging cups, they're exchanging vows, or something like that. There's another cup in the background. And what I get from this, because culturally, traditionally, religiously, for us Vietnamese people, this looks like maybe an ancestral altar. And I'm saying this because of the candle right here and then how it's drawn. There's some sort of commitment that you're making. Some of you are maybe getting engaged. Some of you are maybe getting married. Or this investment, this foundation has something to do with a commitment, a significant commitment, a formal commitment. I do think other people are going to celebrate this change in your life, this new blessing in your life. Some of you, if you are single, very single, and maybe don't have anyone around, it looks like you're going to meet your person this year. It definitely looks like that. It looks like the dates that you're going on, they're going to be successful. You're definitely going to find a good person to commit to. Somebody that you connect with in like a spiritual level. Someone who's going to help you elevate and grow. This is somebody who can be a long-lasting friend to you. I think the reason why I was stuttering or unable to really channel the words that I want to say, you don't really have that many swords. You don't really have wands. Like, there's not really quick moving energy in your spread. It's something that's like slow and gradual. Yeah. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck for you. We have the King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. So pile number 2. King of Pentacles means that you're going to get promoted or something, like something related to growth in your career and growth in your personality and your identity and just like sense of security overall. Your sense of stability is just going to grow. King of Pentacles is the counterpart of the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, there's a good portion of you who are actually going to meet the one this year. And if you are currently with someone just dating, that's going to level up into an engagement. You heard it here first. Don't let them know that you already know. And then some of you are going to get married this year, or working towards marriage, working towards building a very strong foundation towards that. Maybe you're going to purchase a new home with your partner, or invest in something with your partner, with your person. There's just a lot of giving and taking. There's a lot of building together. It's going to be a slow process, but that's just going to be a very beautiful blessing for you, pile number 2. And I find that pretty interesting because you chose number 2, the second pile. And that has to do with pairs usually. So maybe you were manifesting that. I'm starting to think more about the second house of astrology. So this has to do with your values. So does the Hierophant, actually. Maybe you guys are reviewing your values, seeing if it makes sense to fully commit to each other and build onto your connection. If this has to do with career, you are going to grow into a career that is long-lasting. So seeing that there's the Knight of Pentacles first, and then later on the King of Pentacles, I have a feeling that you're going to be possibly working a contract job, a job that might be contracted for maybe like 6 months or a year, and then the company, the organization is going to decide to keep you on or promote you. So that may already be happening for some of you, and you intuitively know that that's going to happen because of the High Priestess right here. That has to do with intuition. What's on the bottom of this card? We have the Six of Cups. Okay, so another situation here has to do with the past. Some of you may actually have a past situation come up, a past person coming through. Oh my gosh. Do you see this? Wait, let me put this to the side. Do you see this? Synchronicity right here. So there's the Three of Cups, and then now there's the Six of Cups. There's someone here that is reminiscing on these two. There's some sort of jealousy coming through. There's some sort of sorrow or pain coming through when it comes to your companionship or some sort of partnership that you're having. Could be a contract that you're having that is making other people really observe you from afar. The reason why I say observe you from afar is because if you look closer, there's someone right here. I think that's him. Okay. Something might be revealed to you when it comes to a situation with another person. Take it if it resonates. But yeah. I don't know if... Oh my gosh. Sorry. This is very specific for someone watching right now. One of you have an ex that is going to find out about your new relationship or engagement or marriage, or it's going to be like someone finds out about your new promotion, your new job, your new evolution, of some sort. If you've always wondered if they were jealous or if they're regretful about the past, or if you've always wanted that or wondered about it, it's happening. I guess your blessing is that you're getting justice over this person, which is wild. What is this card that's coming out here? We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so there's like more than one person coming through in this pile, and it has something to do with like other people envying you, other people admiring this change in your life. But yeah, so many blessings coming through for you, pile number 2. So many that other people are going to notice. Now, I am going to take a look at timing, and then we're going to take a look at the Menaki, and then your Shufflemancy, okay? So, when are these blessings going to come through for pile number 2? When are these blessings going to come through for pile number 2? Oh my gosh, so many cards. Please, just give me one right now. We have a Thursday. So Thursday says healing energy, optimism, good luck, manifesting wealth, success. And then we have fire. Okay, so you might be, let's see, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising. This could mean that this will happen in Aries season, Sagittarius season, or Leo season. So a Thursday, this stuff is going to happen. This realization, this like commitment, this like love, or meeting a new person, getting a promotion is going to happen on a Thursday for some of you. Let's get some more cards. Not all of the dates are going to resonate with all of you. It's going to resonate differently for some people, depending on the type of actions you take. Okay, so you still have free will. This is just the energy that's coming through right now at this time. Okay, got 2 cards. We have the 19th of a month. So close to reaching goal. Phase coming to a close. Listen to your heart in new career. You may specifically get a new career or promotion on Thursday 19th. See some sort of positive growth in your money around Thursday or the 19th. We also have the 7th. So spirituality, a good sign, happiness, joy, incredible luck, and material fortune. You're getting a lot of stuff related to your finances, pile number 2. Spirituality is interesting. Maybe you're going to be watching a lot more of my readings in the new year. Thank you. Just kidding. But with the High Priestess here, I do think you are going to be more intuitive. And some of you, sure, maybe you're really going to learn more about astrology, about tarot, get more into your spirituality, learn more about your ancestry. That's coming through for me. Let's get some more cards. When are these blessings going to come through for pile number 2? Ooh, we have the 20th. Okay, so beginning of spiritual journey. That's like confirmation right there. Beginning of spiritual journey. Think more about life, mission, balance, big dreams coming true. Okay, so yes, maybe some of you are new to these type of readings or spirituality. I don't know, maybe I said something that made you more certain about your spiritual journey and growth, and you're like, oh, I wasn't a believer before, but now I don't know, that's just what I'm hearing from some people who are watching right now. Yeah, and then I'm also hearing that some of you are going to notice a few things in your own dreams. I have no clue why. I don't know if it's because it's Pisces Venus and Saturn right now, and their North Node and South Node, they're switching into Pisces and Virgo. I don't know if like that's why I'm getting a lot of messages around dreams. A lot of people starting to like have like self revelations about things. A lot of people are going to start becoming more spiritual, and it's going to help them with their growth and abundance, or growth and their purpose, or something like that. Yeah. But let's get one more card, please. One more card. When is pile number 2 going to get their blessings? Ooh. We got 2 cards because your pile often, your spirit guides often want to give me more than one. But I'm going to take one. We have 8. And I swear I shuffled. I think the reason why we have like 8 and 7, 19, 20 is because there's something sequential happening with your luck, with your manifestation, with your blessings. But the message is infinite love, infinite energy, abundance, self-confidence, success, efficiency, and prosperity. Oh my God. Yes. I feel like that resonates with what I said about some of you moving into a higher level of commitment, whether it be in a career or love. So we're getting both messages here. Could be both for you. Yeah. And then other people are going to look at you and be like, what is happening? Why is pile number 2 getting everything in their life? People are going to be very envious. I'm strongly getting that. You know what, pile 2, it's okay. Like, this is your year. This is definitely your year. And especially in Chinese culture, the number 8 is especially lucky. And we're talking about Lunar New Year here. So I don't know if some of you who are watching this pile are actually Chinese, but that is confirmation for you. Now let's take a look at your Maneki. I'm going to intuitively choose one of these 2, okay? So I think this one. We're going to open this one together. I will have to look up what your cat means because I don't memorize these things, the symbolism. Especially because there's so many in this collection. Okay, pile number 2. Let's see what cat you got. What blessings are to come. I'm going to set this aside. Okay. We're going to open this together. Who did you get? This green Maneki. Green and white Maneki right here. Okay, I'm going to look up what this means. Let's see. You got one of the regular ones in this collection, and it is attract wealth. Oh my gosh. You got the wealth Maneki. I swear, this is why I like opening blind boxes and like shuffling the cards. And oh, I also forgot to say, I know in China 8 has to do with wealth. It has to do with money, so that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, your blessings have a lot to do with wealth, pile number 2. A lot of money, a lot of growth in your career, a lot of financial success. Money will come to you. It's like a magnet for you. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside right here. And then I'm going to shuffle 2 different songs in my manifest playlist. Because the number 8 is so significant in your pile, we're going to do 8 shuffles each time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also, the music is muted because I do not want to be copyright strict. So the song you got is you got That Girl by Baby Tate. Some of you may actually identify as a girl. I do know I shouted out like the men who are watching this pile right now, but of course, you girlies are here too, right? So, the lyrics, the first few are That girl woke up feeling awfully cocky. Who the fuck gonna stop me? Baby, I'm a job, you a hobby. So yeah, just based off of these lyrics, pile number 2, definitely feel like your blessings will come in the form of like some sort of job, some sort of promotion. Like, there are definitely going to be people who are envious of you or surprised about your growth, your glow up. Now, I'm going to shuffle 8 more times for another song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we got Fly Girl by Missy Elliott. Okay, so some of you girlies in this pile just wanted to know that you're going to really be put together in the new year. You're gonna get your nails done, you're gonna get your hair done, you're gonna look good. So I definitely feel like some of you are Taurus suns. Definitely feel like a lot of Venusian and Jupiterian energy coming through. So you could be Sagittarius sun, moon, or rising. I think I said that before. But also Taurus sun, moon, or rising. Maybe even Libra sun, moon, or rising, because I feel a lot of Venus coming through, because that has a lot to do with wealth, has a lot to do with abundance. And with this song, definitely feel like a lot of you are going to invest in your own appearance once you get your money up. And people are going to notice. They're going to notice your new clothes, your new look. So lots of blessings this year, pile number 2. And that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know if you want to claim it in the comment section down below, if it's already happening, things are already moving. And yeah, please subscribe, like, do whatever, and I hope I'll get to see you at my next reading. Bye! Hey there, pile number 3, baby Hello Kitty. Welcome to your reading. So we are going to take a look at your Lunar New Year Blessings, which I believe might involve a baby for some of you. If not, this has to do with a new beginning, giving birth to a new creation of yours. So maybe some of you are artists, some of you are writers, some of you are like visionaries. There's something significant that you are creating in the new year. I also feel like maybe you're taking care of your inner child. There's a possibility that you're just taking care of something, maybe even a fur baby, not a bear. I don't really think all of you own bears, but there's just something out there for you to take care of, to be responsible for, and that's going to bring you lots of new blessings. So we are going to take a look at your major arcana now. Then we're going to look at your tarot, and then some dates, then your Menaki, and then Shufflemancy. Okay, so your first card, these are major arcana bookmarks that I got from the Mam Tarot creators. Mam in Vietnamese translates to a food platter. So it's a food-based deck, which I love. So the first one you got here is Wheel of Fortune. Thịt kho hot vit. So this is like braised pork with duck egg. And then you have Ben Suse, which is the Lovers. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers tells me that for some of you, yes, this could be a little more like literal, where you're going to find out you have a baby with a loved one. Maybe you are trying and you're going to succeed. Otherwise, if you do not want a baby, just take what resonates, pile number 3. I feel like some of you may be adopting a pet with a significant other or with other people, maybe a roommate. There's just something going on about a new beginning and creating your own good karma, creating your own good luck. Like, you're going to be choosing to celebrate life. You're going to be choosing to show up in life with love for other people. And that's what I strongly feel. With Ben Susei right here, this dessert is quite sticky. So maybe there's like some sort of sticky situation that you're going to easily get out of through kindness, through love, or a loved one is going to help you out. Wheel of Fortune is good luck, so you're going to be at the right places at the right time. You're going to find that any conflict you go through throughout the year is going to be resolved. Now let's take a look at your tarot. So what are the blessings, Lunar New Year blessings coming in for pile number 3? Like I said, for the other piles, oftentimes when I use this Vietnamese deck that I don't know if you saw that, but the card usually flies. The cards fly for me. So we have Ace of Pentacles. Yes, some of you may actually become pregnant. I'm serious right here. You heard it here first. Some of you will actually become pregnant. This might actually be more literal for some of you. But for those of you who do not want to be, the Ace of Pentacles is a new foundation, a new fruitful endeavor, a new tangible beginning related to maybe your career. Maybe there's a new opportunity for you there. However, I feel like it's a creation of some sort, for sure. It's something that is physical in this world that you are creating. It's not something that is like just an emotional desire, and it's not like a mental desire, like a passion. It's something that is going to lead you into a long-term commitment. Let's get some more cards now. With the green showing up in your spread so far. Ooh, the card fell again. The card I got here is King of Wands with the green and red coming through in your deck spread so far, in your card spread so far. I have a feeling there's a lot of investment into your health. There's a lot of investment into your finances. Yes, so both health and finances. For some reason, I'm getting that you are really investing in health and finances because you are bringing in a new human being into the world. Yeah, I'm strongly sensing this. With the duck egg right here, I also feel like this is a sign that you are birthing something new. Something that's going to make you feel very whole and passionate, and the King of Wands has to do with confidence. Like, you need to really step into leadership. For some of you who are identifying as feminine, I feel like you're going to need to step into your masculine, honestly, because it seems like you're going to take on a lot of responsibilities. If this has to do with a career project, a new job, this is something that hints at a senior level job. You could be getting a promotion to a higher paying salary job. I feel like you are potentially becoming a director, a manager, a supervisor, team lead type of a person in your professional life. And it seems like a lot of people are going to view you as someone who's able to give guidance, a lot of guidance. You are seen as somebody who's going to give them a lot of growth. People will find you to be reliable. Hey, let's get some more cards now. I got 2 cards. So, we have the Six of Wands. So this has to do with recognition and advancement. I do find that, yes, you're going to become very successful in whatever you're hoping for, you're wishing for, whatever you're investing into in this new year. Six of Wands, you may be a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm also sensing with a King of Wands as well. You may be Sagittarius or Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The next card we have is, it came with the Six of Wands. It is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so Two of Pentacles in reverse is interesting because you're going to be mainly focused on one thing. This Ace of Pentacles right here. Two of Pentacles in reverse tells me that you are going to give something in your life undivided attention. You are no longer going to need to juggle more than one thing. So for example, if you've previously been juggling two jobs that may have been a little more short term, may have made you feel like, oh, this is a dead-end job. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Like, what's going on? When am I going to have a new beginning? When am I going to have some change in my life? This is your new beginning. You're going to finally find a position that's more stable and might even give you health benefits, because I was getting the message about health coming through. You might have, depending on where you're from, you might even be able to get maternal or paternal leave. And you may be able to get some time to... Oh, sorry, I need to be specific. Your guide told me that I need to specifically say that your maternal or paternal leave is going to be paid. So for some of you, you're going to be able to give all your time and energy into caring for a child or caring for something. That's a very strong message for some of you. Now, if that's not the case, you don't have a child to take care of and you're not having paid time off, I'm genuinely just seeing that you're going to come into a place where you're finally able to focus on one thing in your life rather than constantly juggling different endeavors. If you're freelancing, you're not going to be constantly overcoming some sort of instability when it comes to your projects, or not knowing when you're going to have the next project to work on. Things like that. Like, there's going to be more consistency coming into your life soon, and you're not going to constantly have to manage your finances in a way where you feel like you're reliant on other people and their time, you know? So let's get out more cards. Let's get out two more cards. What is pile number 3's Lunar New Year Blessing? We have some cards that flew out. I'm going to get them. Okay, this is too much. I'm going to take 2. Oh, I ended up with 3. Okay, I'll get 3. So the first card we have is the Chariot. The Chariot does mean that you're going to move on from conflict or 2 different options, or being at a crossroads, being at some sort of like stagnant position. Yeah, some of you may have felt complacent for a while, but it seems like you're moving on. You're moving on from the unknown. You're moving on from fears of instability, because there's a new beginning that you're moving towards. The next card is the Devil. The Devil does have to do with finances in some way. It can have to do with addictions, codependency. I do feel like when I say that you may have experienced complacency in the past, tied with codependence, maybe those were connected to one another, possibly. You're going to be moving on from that. I definitely feel some sort of fear that you're letting go of, or that you're healing from. For some of you, this is like related to another person. If not, this has to do with your health. Let's see here. Two of Swords. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse here. We have the Two of Swords here. There was something that you were unsure of for the longest time, pile number 3. There was some uncertainty. I mentioned that already. There's just a lot of repeated messages coming through now, and confirmation, it seems. Now we have a lot of purple coming through, mixing in with your reds. You know what that means? This is something internal going on here. Yeah, you are going to be taking care of your health a lot more for sure. There's something to do with your mental state, moving on from instability. I keep hearing that. Yeah, I keep hearing that. The devil also tells me that there's going to be a lot of financial abundance coming through. I'm thinking about the 8th house, and I know the devil has connections to Capricorn, so this has to do with jobs. Also, sorry if you hear any noise in the background, that's just my parents. So that could be a sign, something to do with parenthood. Maybe you're afraid of that, if that's not what it's related to. It's just there's some sort of like commitment or responsibility that you have to really work through. You're definitely leaving something in the past, pile number 3. Like there's something very, it's been taking a toll on your health or your mental health for the longest time. And the reason why I say that is because the devil is a major arcana here. The Chariot is a major arcana too. So, those being your only major arcana coming out from this deck tells me that there's just a lot of insecurity and fear that you're moving past. I don't know if for some of you, if this resonates, this new beginning is going to be so life-changing that it's going to change you as a person, and you might be concerned about that. The responsibility is so great that you might be concerned. But let me tell you here, pile number 3, this reading is all about blessings, and this change coming through, you are going to do so well with it. You're going to thrive. I mean, we got the 6 of Wands earlier. You're going to be so successful. You're going to be loved and admired. People are going to be amazed by the type of growth that you've created for yourself. Really, pile number 3. Now, I'm going to be getting you some cards that talk about time frame, get you some dates for when these blessings are going to happen. Okay. So, pile number 3, when are these blessings going to arrive into your life? I got 2 cards right here. We have July, highly sensitive, self-protective, mystical, gentle, and compassionate. We have Cancer. So Cancer season might be significant. I do feel like the highly sensitive part and self-protecting part does have to do with self-care and your health. Cancer can have to do with motherhood, can have to do with a home, and it can have to do with what you're putting into your body. So yes, it's what you're eating. How you're taking care of yourself, how you're dealing with your connections with people. Your blessings will come around those times. The next card we have is the 2nd. So, harmony, balance, love, peace, cooperation, union, trust, faith, soul mission, and divine life purpose. Yes, with the Wheel of Fortune coming out, I do feel like there's some sort of divine life purpose. It came out with the Lovers card, so I do feel like there's something significant about relationships here. Maybe you're coming out of a karmic relationship and you're going to find a new connection that's going to help heal you. Maybe you're going to finally go to therapy or have been going to therapy and you're going to see the results coming through. There's a lot to do with health and self-care for you, pile number 3. July 2nd may be a very specific time frame for some of you. So let's see what else is coming through here. So for pile number 3, when are they going to see these blessings coming true? We have, how many cards is this? We'll just take one. The 7th. Okay, so spirituality, a good sign, happiness, joy, incredible luck, and material fortune. Yes, I said that you are going to have good luck in finances, so that's coming through clearly for you, pile number 3. July 7th may be significant for some of you. Okay, so what else here? I got April. So Aries season, perhaps. Bold, ambitious, not afraid of challenges, strive to be on top. Like I said, some of you are going to get into a higher level position in terms of career, or you're going to find yourself becoming a lot more secure within yourself. I feel like you're going to be more assertive. And I did mention that some of you may be Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, I believe. So that's significant. Aries does have to do with new beginnings as well. And around Aries season, around April, that is actually the new year, the lunisolar new year, especially for those who celebrate Theravada Buddhism or are South or Southeast Asian. Maybe that resonates with you. Maybe you are from that background, just letting you know. So it's like another cycle for you. Anyways, let's get out one more card. When is pile number 3 going to receive these blessings? We have a long time. There is still a long way to go. Determine if the situation or person is worth your time or not. I have a feeling like this is what I mentioned about regarding a person that you're letting go of or moving on from a situation. It was a long time coming. You probably knew this. And I feel like with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it was telling you that your blessing is letting this situation or person go. Yeah. I was getting Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. That may be relevant to some of you. And let's take a look at the bottom of the deck for this one. I didn't do that for the other piles, but I feel like I should for this one. Okay, winter, end of a cycle, rebirth. It's currently winter here where I'm from. I'm from Canada. I don't know if you are as well. So that might be significant for some of you. Now we are going to take a look at your Menaki and then Shufflemancy. So you got the last box right here. Let's see what it is. I am actually going to have to look up which cat you got because there's so many of them. I don't memorize their meanings. But yeah, let's open this together. I love doing this because it just always turns out that the blind item is like really connected to the pile, the readings and stuff. So this is definitely going to be something that I'm going to do more often in my channel just because it's fun and I get to open these with you guys and I get to keep them. But in the future, I do think I might do like giveaways and stuff or make keychains with them. And yeah, that's of course when more of you are engaging with my channel because that's the only way I'm going to be able to do this. So yeah. Okay. This is the reveal. Pile number 3, what are your Lunar New Year blessings? We got this yellow, blue, and pink one. Okay, what is this? I have to look this up. Just a second. You got beginning a lucky journey. So this cat has to do with a new beginning. I'm telling you, it's so wild how, like, somehow these blind box creations and blind bag creations that I always pull out for each reading, it always ties into the reading, the messages. It summarizes the entire energy. So you are going to begin a new journey. There's something very significant happening. Like I said, there's going to be an end of a cycle for you. New things are happening for you, pile number 3. Okay, kind of like a baby, kind of like your own baby, something you're very attached to. I mean, even the Devil card has to do with attachment. So yes, you're going to be attached to something and responsible for something very significant in your life. Now let's do your Shufflemancy on my Manifest playlist. I am intuitively feeling like the number 7 should be the amount of shuffles I'll do. Now, the music is muted because I don't want it to be copyright striked. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so the card, not the card. What is wrong with me? Okay. The song you got is Ribbon by Mariah Carey. This is actually one of my favorite songs, but pretty much this has to do with a present, a gift. Something is going to be given to you. You are going to receive something tangible, which aligns with the Ace of Pentacles. So your blessing is like a gift. Your blessing is like something that is going to make you really embrace the present. I'll definitely link the lyrics in the description box below, in the comment section with the timestamps and everything. But yeah, let's get another song with 7 shuffles, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if you know Ihiori, but her song 10 Minutes went viral, I think a few months back on TikTok. Now, I had this song on here forever because I listened to it when I was like 7 years old, but 10 Minutes is the song. So I do think there's something to do with timing right here that's very significant. I do find you to be really glowing up in your life. I don't think all of you are Korean, so you're probably not going to be able to read the lyrics if I just attach lyrics. I'm probably going to have to attach some sort of translation video or something like that. For some reason for your pile, I actually feel like I need to get one more song. Yeah, there's something very significant about this pile here. So let's get another 7 shuffles. Don't tell the other piles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have Pour It Up by Rihanna. Oh my gosh. Pour It Up by Rihanna. That actually kind of reminds me of this Devil card with the alcohol, or I don't know if there's something going on with like celebrations with other people and like drinking. Of course, that is only good if you are not actually pregnant. That's for some of you. But some of you are going to be really celebrating something new in the new year. Okay? Yeah, just something new, something worth celebrating, something worth giving you presents for, maybe having a party, you know, and a gathering, a social gathering. Yeah. Now that's all I have for you, pile number 3. Please like or subscribe, comment if this reading resonated or if you want to claim it, and maybe you'll revisit this and see what came true. Now I'll see you at my next reading, hopefully. But yeah, bye!